Oh yeah, I'm back. I don't know why my camera keep shutting off. Alright, let's continue. So I'm gonna be watching this last one because I need to fix my camera.
Myself. If I took a quick shower, then I wouldn't have to worry about anyone walking in. I hopped in and washed myself. As time went on, the glass started to get very foggy and I couldn't see anything outside. I heard the door that connected the boys' showers to the girls' showers open. Why the hell would a boy want to come in here? Since I couldn't see anything, I decided to wipe my hand on the glass to get rid of the fog. As I did that, I saw a homeless man in his
Whoa.
mid-40s with greasy hair, with his face directly on the glass looking at me with a smirk. As I
Oh my
looked down,
god.
I saw he was holding a large kitchen knife. He screamed and I opened the glass door as fast as I could, knocking the guy to the ground. I quickly grabbed a towel and ran out. I ran to our room and told my
Oh
parents what
my god.
happened. We immediately called the police and they arrived and searched the showers. They found him knocked out in the same position I had knocked him out in.
They caught him, that's a
Apparently,
good
he was a
thing.
registered sex offender and even went as far as to raping a girl my age. They arrested him and I'm not sure what they did after that. This story still terrifies me to
They
this
arrested
day,
him, thank
and I
god.
never went back to the hotel in fear that I
They
might
left.
see him again.
I feel like that was a setup still.
My name is Victor, and I'm
So yeah,
23 years
I'm
old.
gonna be watching part of this one,
I have a
guys, then I'm
story
gonna
that
stop
happened to me
the video.
when I was 17 years old. I work as a carpenter at a local building company, and this happened at the period when I was a trainee for the same company. We were renovating a very old apartment building from around the 1960s that was
1960s.
going to be school classrooms for a school that had bought the building. As many carpenters, we were working on Friday, which basically means that we started earlier the rest of the week, so we could go home early on Fridays, which means it was a lot of very early mornings. So one day, I was
What
on
the
my
hell?
way to work at about
The camera is
4:30 in the
glitching
morning.
out.
I was walking the usual way to my bus. It was about 1 kilometer. It was
Wow.
through the block I was living on, and then through a small path in the forest, about 200 meters. By this time in the morning, it was still pitch black, because it was winter and I live in
Yo,
Sweden.
I don't know
So
if
the
I could
path through the
walk out there by
forest was
myself.
like a black hole. So I grabbed my phone and put the flashlight on, an old iPhone 4S by the way, and
iPhone
began
4S.
walking the small path. About halfway on the path, I heard a crackling noise from my right and flashed my light in the direction and saw nothing. I just figured it was an animal or something.
Oh my
At the end of
god.
the path, I heard the crackling noise again, but this time it was much closer.
Yo,
I'd
I would
always been a
start to
little
run.
paranoid in the
I
dark,
would run.
but was trying to get over it. But I began walking a little faster anyway, keeping an eye behind me the whole time.
I would run.
When I arrived at the bus station, I sat down, waiting for the bus, and was saying to myself that I was a coward for being so paranoid about a small sound I heard. I could see the
Yeah.
forest I walked through from the bus station because it was only about 50 meters from the station. And when I looked at the
But guys, listen. What if the bus wasn't coming? What would you do if the bus wasn't coming? Yo, I would walk and walk until I catch a bus.
path, I saw a man standing behind a tree,
The
right
man
under a
standing on a
street
tree.
light, about 10 meters to the right of the path, and he was clearly watching me. He was
Oh my
wearing
god.
black pants and an old light blue, almost pastel colored jacket, like it was from the 80s. I felt a bit
Oh, the bus
sick
is
when I
coming.
realized he was watching me, even though it was only for about 20 seconds before I saw the bus arriving from around the corner. I immediately felt relief when I saw the bus, so I stepped on the bus, and it was as usual completely empty.
What if the guy's on the bus too?
I sat at the back of the bus and looked back at the forest to see if the man was still there, but he wasn't.
He's gone.
When the bus began to take off, I heard a thud right beside my window. I quickly looked at the side and saw an arm reaching up to my window waving at me,
What the hell?
and the arm was wearing a light blue jacket. I didn't have time to see his face because he was wearing a hood, and the bus had already taken off.
Oh, good. He's not on the bus.
On the
Oh my
way down
god.
to downtown, I tried not to think about the man, but it was so hard. because it was so weird, and something like that had never happened to me before. I eventually got off the bus at my bus stop and began walking to the building where I had my working clothes and my gear. It was really close to my bus stop, so it only took me maybe about 5 minutes to walk there. When I
What if
arrived
the
at the
guy is
door to the
following him?
building, I grabbed my key and was about to put it in the keyhole when I saw in the corner of my eye, peeking out from the building's
See?
corner,
The
that
same
man
guy.
in the light blue jacket standing, looking at me. I quickly unlocked the door, ran inside, locked it behind me. After that, it was two more doors. Both needed an access card, so nobody without the card could get inside. After the first door, it was a long hallway. To
Oh
the
my
left,
god.
only lit up by a few lights in the roof, and a ring in front of you. It was the second door that led to my locker in the coffee room. I ran as fast as I could. I was shaking at this time.
Looks
There
like
was
he's the
no
only
way
one
I
in the
could think of
building.
how he could have got down here so fast. I put on some coffee and changed to my working clothes. It was completely quiet in the room. It felt like hours before my coworkers showed up. When they finally showed up, I felt the best feeling in a long time.
Oh my god.
When it was time to get started with working, we began walking towards the elevator that led up to the top floor, which we were currently working on. When we arrived at the top floor, I realized I forgot my helmet in the locker. So I took the elevator down, went through the two
I
doors,
wouldn't go
and got
back.
my helmet. I was making my way back up to the others. When I had opened the first door and was standing in the dark hallway, I froze. I heard someone whispering my name from the back of the hallway. I looked down the
What the
hallway and
hell?
saw the same man,
The
the same
same
light
man.
blue jacket. He was standing there looking at me. Then he said something I will never forget. "You look so peaceful when you sleep, Victor," he said in a deep but shaking voice.
Oh my
I
god.
felt my whole world shatter when he said that. Then I ran for it. I opened the door and slammed it behind me. I ran to the elevator and smashed the button to the top floor. It felt like I was going 100 floors before I got to the top. I ran to the others and told them what happened. They just laughed at me and thought
And
I
he
was
just
silly,
laugh?
saying that nobody can get in there without a card.
Yo.
I planned to call the police, but I didn't for some reason. Probably because I didn't want to look like a coward in front of the others. Eventually, I never saw that man again. I don't know if I was hallucinating or he was really there. I have no idea. But I never walked the same path to my bus again, and I always sleep with my curtains down, even to this day.
The man is still watching him. Yo, alright. That's it for the video, guys. That was so creepy. Yo, that was so creepy. Alright, that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching this 9 hour stories. But even though I didn't quite finish all of them, but so yeah, just have a little bit more. But anyway, yeah, that's it for the video today. Again, if you're new here, my name is Gina. My name is Little Gina's Official. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to join the Genius family. Because you know we're going up. Going up level. Oh, and I'm going to leave a link below so that you can go and get your California merch. So you can get a, so you can go get. So I bought this California merch from the California website. And you can get 50% off, 20% off. And I'm going to leave I'm gonna leave my discount code below so you guys can use it for free. So yeah, that's it for the video today. Hope you did enjoy it, and yeah, guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Wait, I'm not gone. Yeah, peace out.